Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon the series Gold and Silver episode talk. And in this one we have an episode all about Spinarak. But anyway, we are in Catalia City, or however you pronounce it. And the cops are driving past us. Obviously Brock gets a little bit too excited because potentially there's a Jenny in there. So we want to help, but Brock trips over a line made by Spinarak of web. Meanwhile, I guess we get a bit of a flashback situation. Yesterday night, Team Rocket wanted to break into a place. However, Meowth broke a nail and couldn't break in, so then James was the one who broke in. But they are pretending to be the Black Arachnid, who was a crime fighter 8 generations ago. However, they are the Black Arachnid too. And they grab the prize, and then afterwards they throw, well, payday, but bottle caps for the escape. So the cops think we have a copycat, which, well, we do. And then the other cops think that we've caught the baddies, but the thing is, they caught the gang in a big ball of web. So then we get them out, and then afterwards, Jenny knows us, the squad. They know us because of the fact that we are professional crime fighters. At least that's what she thinks, because of the Totodile incident. Because of the fact that we helped with the Totodile incident, it seems that this Jenny thinks that we are professional crime fighters. Which, sure, why not? Anyway, then we got the backstory on the Black Arachnid, and that's basically, back in the day, 8 generations ago, he had a Meowth who picked locks and broke into places with, obviously, the Black Arachnid, and then they always use payday as their escape. However, the Officer Jenny, who worked 8 generations ago, caught the Black Arachnid with a Spinarak, and that is why, from that day forth, all the police in this town use Spinarak. So Misty is obviously in a bit of a panic, but see if I care. But doesn't matter, because the gang is still going to help out Jenny anyway. So James is sad about the fact that they keep throwing away his collection, and Jesse then has a brilliant idea. We're going to announce our next crime to the victim. And that would be amazing, because, you know, you announce something so they're prepared, and then you still steal it from their noses. It's like, it's perfect. So that obviously gets to the cops, and then obviously Jenny and the gang will go to the victim's location. Apparently he has a prized vase or whatever, and the gang is just going to sit there, and at midnight, apparently the baddies will strike. So outside, Ash sends out his Pokemon, and they need to hide, so Bulbasaur goes into a flower field, Squirtle goes into the water, Heracross gets into a tree, and I don't really know if he's going to be that good of a lookout. He's probably just going to, you know, eat. And Charizard's going to be, that's a big one, but don't worry, Charizard has an idea. He's going to stand next to a Blastoise statue and pretend to be a statue, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So then we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and it's past midnight, and the bad guys are late, and then the bad guys strike. They do the motto, and then afterwards we get the reveal of why they are late, and that is because of the fact that they fell asleep. Because they've been here the entire time. They've been here in the attic just waiting, and they fell asleep, so that's why they're late. So they grab the stuff in order to make their grand escape. However, their grand escape gets ruined by the fact that there's a web all over the area, which means the balloon can't escape. So then when they try to escape, Ash's team attacks one by one, and sadly enough, Charizard allows them to go free. But don't worry about that. Spinarak is able to shoot a web at the balloon in order to hold it back, so that at least the treasures will fall and we can catch those things and then let Team Rocket fly off, which happens. So we grab the stuff and it works. We got all of the stuff back. Team Rocket is gone. The day is saved, and we are truly professional crime fighters. To be honest, they do it every episode. I mean, the crime isn't really that big because it's just Team Rocket, but like, at least there is some crime that they are fighting, so it's technically they are professional crime fighters. So then when that is done, the day is saved. We continue on our journey, and Team Rocket is mad at each other as always because of the failed plan. And that's the end of the episode. And overall, I thought it was fun. I like the Spinarak stuff. The whole webbing around the area I thought was pretty cool. Ash's Pokemon having to hide in order to blend in, I thought that was actually pretty good as well. Not that bad of a filler episode, I'll say that. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I do hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on notifications, don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for Snubble Snobbery. Bye!